Cognition Medical designed a novel therapy in order to prevent the stenosis that commonly causes failures for these hemodialysis fistulas and grafts. F-stop is a one-time therapy that's performed at the time of the creation surgery. It eliminates the cells that will later cause the stenosis.
AMP attack's a big problem. Patients get sick under our noses, meaning longer hospital stays and more deaths. AMP translates live data from bedside monitors and clinical records into an actionable and intuitive display called Common.
Bloom Technologies is a women's health company designing the future of prenatal care. We detect deviations from a healthy baseline to identify potential complications and improve birth outcomes by making moms healthier and babies healthier.
CytoChip is changing the way blood tests are performed in clinics.
We developed a disposable chip that takes in the blood, mixes it with reagent automatically, and then measure the optical signal to demonstrate the complete blood count. We have also blood chemistry, lipid panel, and several other tests in the pipeline.
Our company is developing a novel blood vessel detection system. With the rise of minimally invasive surgeries, accidental cuts are common due to the loss of tactile and visual feedback. That's why we're developing a patent-pending technology called SafeSnips. SafeSnips alerts a surgeon to hidden blood vessels between the jaws of a cutting tool.
I'm Alex Churchman, and I'm the CEO of Cognition Medical. Cognition is making devices to protect the brain during stroke. Our device features a new way of protecting the brain by bringing back the oxygen gradually.
What if I told you we could save 1 million lives every year with just refrigerator magnets and a laser pointer? Our company is DDG, and our flagship product is the Rapid Assessment of Malaria. It's a purely mechanical, handheld, reusable device that leverages malaria's unique magnetic biomarker. It is faster, 100 times more accurate, and a fourth the cost of current competitors.
At LightPoint Medical, we're addressing the urgent medical need that cancer surgery is very often unsuccessful. We've developed a groundbreaking medical imaging technology that can help cancer surgeons find cancer during surgery and avoid the need for reoperation or more extreme intervention. It reduces the size of a PET scanner down to the size of a shoebox so that it can be brought into the operating theater to guide the surgery in real time.
Hello, I'm Andrew Phillips, founder and CEO of Emmetrope, a company developing a novel accommodating intraocular lens. We still cannot offer patients a lens that focuses for near vision. Our lens, called ActiLens, is patent protected and features our unique mechanism. We now have ActiLens implanted in 8 patients, with the fellow eye implanted with the leading competitor lens.
My name is Ben Park. I'm the CEO and founder of FOSMO Med.
Around the world, over 2 million people die from dehydration-related diseases like cholera every year. A simple cure is several bags of intravenous saline solution. FOSMO Med solution is Maji, a 1 liter 0.9% saline solution that is shipped without water. Then the bag is filled with any local fresh water, clean or dirty, to create FDA level sterile solution.
Embrace is a new invisible solution that has many people smiling. We create programmable shaped memory wires which are hidden behind your teeth and are specially made to automatically move them towards their proper place with minimal adjustments.
What if we could shrink a camera down to the size of a grain of sand, while increasing the number of pixels 78% to capture more critical details, and send it into areas of the body the human eye could never go? PixelX is doing just this, and it will change medicine forever.
Hello, my name is Philip Noor. I am the CEO and co-founder of Nidera.
Applying our device for 1 minute is enough to capture the mRNA or DNA biomarkers of interest. These biomarkers can then be analyzed by standard techniques such as PCR or next-generation sequencing.
And we believe our technology will completely transform the way skin diseases are studied, diagnosed, and treated.
Cervical cancer is the #1 cause of cancer death for women in low-resource settings. But it shouldn't be, because if you catch it in the first 5 years, you could treat it for less than $28. Using a mobile phone and our proprietary approach, we're able to analyze the tissue using the phone and to say whether or not there is cancer and whether the woman should be treated.
This may actually be able to replace pap smear testing, HPV testing, which is the current standard of care.
uBiome is giving you an opportunity to use the bacteria that you already have to make a huge impact on the scientific world.
The sampling process is simple and non-intrusive. For your gut sample, we just need a swab of your toilet paper. For a skin sample, we simply ask you to swab the crease behind your ear.
Use this to sample your microbiome and send it back to us in a prepaid envelope, and we'll process it right here in our lab in San Francisco.
Then you'll get your data. What bacteria are present in your microbiome and what proportions.
The more you contribute, the larger the data set and the more insights for everyone.
Meet Roger.
who was a late-stage lung cancer patient who had filled out an end-of-life care plan with his doctor, where he had clearly said that he never wanted to be put on life support. But one day, the paramedics were called and Roger's plan was nowhere to be found, so he was sent to intensive care where he died on a ventilator a week later. Vinca is a healthcare IT company whose mission is to solve the broken chain of care coordination at the end of life. Roger's wishes could have been known with one click if his hospital had Vinca.
My name is Derek Herrera, and I'm the founder of Spinal Singularity. On June 14, 2012, I was shot and paralyzed on the battlefield of Afghanistan. What I didn't know was managing my neurogenic bladder would be the most challenging task I face on a daily basis. That's why we're developing the Connected Catheter, a semi-permanent, minimally invasive smart catheter system that alerts users when their bladder is full and allows them to empty their bladder of urine without the need to insert intermittent catheters.
Vixiar Medical, a Johns Hopkins technology for monitoring congestive heart failure. Clinicians consider cardiac filling pressures as the most accurate indicator of CHF decompensation. You can either cut a hole in your artery in the cath lab, or you can use the Vixiar non-invasive device to accurately estimate this gold standard method.
My name is Gidi Stein. I always thought that teaching and practicing medicine would be the center of my life, until a few years ago, when a 9-year-old boy here in Israel died when his primary care physician chose the wrong entry in the Polda menu list, prescribing him with the wrong drug by mistake. We created a self-learning systems which identified prescription patterns and outliers to those patterns as potential errors. For each drug, we create a mathematical model which describes which patients are likely and which patients are unlikely to be prescribed with that drug.
Current inpatient diabetic care is labor-intensive and imprecise, relying entirely on manual procedures by a nurse. The risk of dangerous low blood sugar from overtreatment is a constant.
The system we've built fully automates glucose measurement and treatment. It adaptively models each patient's metabolism, and it delivers both insulin and glucose.